What's up? It's the me. Again. Okay, so I'm just guessing you read the title. I'm going to go over some animations I've made. Why? Because I want to. Okay, so for context, I've been studying animation and game design at my school for a bit now. We started with 2D animation last August, so yeah, all of these animations are from this time. So starting off we have whatever this is. I mean, yeah, it's a blue ball flying on the screen, and there's some yellow stuff there too, I guess. Yeah, this one was just us getting used to the actual drawing software we used. Like, you know, how it worked and stuff. Okay, and the rest of the animations we made were on the 12 things of animation. First off, squash and stretch. I made an animation about a blue ball, seems to be a running theme. Yeah, there's not much to say. I had just discovered the magical ellipse and rectangle tools. I think the ball doesn't bounce high enough and it just ends up looking kinda bad. And then we made one for slowing in and slowing out. We just had to make a pillar that swings and slowly stops. This one was called Hernemies heilurissa, which means something like P-Man in the shaker. And as you can see, I added a little green guy holding on for dear life. Also below there's some very spicy hot lava and a sign that says in Finnish, beware of the lava. Yeah, like the first two, it doesn't really look good at all, but I was starting to have a little fun with this one. Okay, I think the third one just combines timing and spacing. So we had to animate a wave and a boat that sails on it. And like all of the rest of them, this one isn't exactly pretty, but I like it. Also the sun is shining. Actually, for some context, the blue ball is a character that I made a long time ago. Okay, it wasn't that long, like a maximum of 4 years, probably. But yeah, he doesn't have a name, but he has 2 feet, is a ball, and has a basket. Originally I wanted to animate the basket on him, but then I decided the boat is canonically the basket. And then there is... okay, and then there is this. Now, this is beautiful. Best car I've ever drawn, and the animation is pretty smooth. So this one was apparently pose to pose and anticipation. Cool. I remember when drawing this, the teacher just walked up to me and said, "Oh, that's one of the classic Volkswagens." And I just went, "No, it's a Lamborghini." Yeah, don't worry, I'm not gonna include a minute-long segment where I just make a pizza like in my last video. Okay, so the next one is about anticipation. Again, and it's just someone jumping over something. I mean, I guess it's pretty smooth. And unlike the blue ball dude, this one doesn't really have any lore, sadly. So this one is just a cool line. Jeez, it's going fast. Yeah, this one was about staging, and the point of it was to make like 3 background layers that all go different speeds so it would look 3D or something. But like, none of that matters when you can barely process what's happening. I mean, at least I have a cool beachside house now. The next one is about a lot of things, but I don't really feel like saying them out loud, and you probably don't care. So yeah, the animation is just some guy turning his head and getting scared. Wow. And the next one is a snake shaking. I mean, I guess I like this one. We were just supposed to make a line that like shakes and bends, and me being the creative genius I am, I made a snake charmer. But if I'm being honest, I remember way more just watching this on loop, listening to this music for like 20 minutes. It's a walking animation. And this one has lore again. Okay, I don't know about the guy, but the completely blue outfit and bald head remind me of a Lego character I've made. But instead of being a fish, this one seems to be some kind of snow dude. I remember when making the background I had just played some Mega Man. Specifically Mega Man 6's Blizzard Man stage. And I guess I got inspired. But yeah, to me it looks pretty good. After that we had like a bonus thing. It was making a special walk. So kind of like running or something else like moonwalking? Okay, I am not that funny. And this guy be looking kinda stiff. And the last assignment was about lip sync and animating someone talking. So here's my masterpiece. As you can see, P-Man's unspecified relative has just taken a bite of the cake, and the baker doesn't seem too pleased. And what does this man have to say for himself?
I have no knowledge of any of this!
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's pretty funny, and it's one of my favorites. So yeah, that was my first animations. Some were pretty bad, others weren't that bad, but I did have a lot of fun making them. Now, I do have more animations we made at school, like the rest of the 2D ones I made, or even the 3D ones. But I want to keep this video at a length I'm physically able to make. So with that, have a good life, and bye bye.